Hey, what's up guys? This is Vikas once again back with another tutorial, and in this tutorial I will show you how to create this 6-step timeline infographics in just PowerPoint. As you can see here, I have created a cylindrical 6-step timeline infographics to show the growth of a company or an organization in different years. So as you can see, the first is filled up with the blue liquid to this much, and it's represented that the 35% of the growth has been observed in 2010, year 2010. Okay, so this is all about this tutorial. At the bottom you can see I have used icons, but the same icon I have used in all these cylinders. But if you have others icon, then you can put it different types of icon on different cylinders. Okay, so and the final thing is at the upper part, the whole cylinder is divided in three parts. The bottom one, which is a stage or a pedestal, and second one is filled with the liquid, and third one is transparent glass, and the fourth one you can see the outlines of the upper glass is same, filled with the same color as the liquid is present in the cylinder. Okay, so this is how I have created this whole 6-step infographics, or you can say that it's a timeline infographics. So let's see how we can create it in PowerPoint. So just click on insert option. Here you will find new slide option. Click on that and choose a blank slide over here. Okay, before doing this, what I'm going to do, I just have to collect the color sample over here, which I have missed out. So give me some time. I'm collecting it and putting it on new slide. Okay, so I have put the color sample at the left side. Okay guys, now I will start creating it. Pay attention guys. Click on insert option. Here you will find the shape option. Click on that and choose this option over here, which is cane option. You have to choose and drag a cane like this. Okay, so you have to drag a cane like this. After doing this, what you have to do, you just have to press Ctrl D on keyboard to make a duplicate copy of this shape. Okay, and now what I'm going to do, I'm filling it with a different color for now. Later on we will change the color and put it over the first one, this much. Okay, now it's fine guys. Now I will increase the height of this middle cylinder and press Ctrl D to make a duplicate copy one more time. Before doing any further change, I am going to format the background and filling it with the gradient fill. It will automatically fetch the previous background color because I have just put these two gray and white color at the as a background option. So it will fetch the color automatically. Now select this shape and choose another shape fill for this. I'm choosing this or any color for now. Later on we will change the color. Okay, so our whole cylinder is divided in three parts. Now what we have to do, I'm just going to increase it. Later on we will decrease it guys, so don't worry. Okay, now what we have to do, we just have to look. I missed the color sample from the bottom side, so I'm just paste it over here this side, and I'm fill this bottom and fill this one with the gradient fill option. It will automatically fetch the color from the previous slide. As you can see here, I have put three handles over here: first one, second one, third one. For the first and third, I have used the darker black color, and for the middle one I have used the lighter black color, means the gray color over here. And I have slide this right handle to this much, something here, so that we can see the reflection at the left end. Okay, if you want to see the reflection at the or the shining at the right end, then you have to shift the left handle to the right. Okay, hope you will got it. Now what I'm going to do, I will fill this shape with the gradient fill. We have to apply the color on the middle part, so I'm going to apply this color for the right handle. For the left handle, I'm using the same color, this one, and for the middle handle, I will use the lighter version of this color. So I'm going to choose the more color option and put it, drag this arrow something here. Now you can see the effect over here. Now for this shape, what I'm going to do, I will increase the transparency to something this much. Okay, you can see I have increased the transparency to this much. Now let me take the reference of the previous slide. We have to make outlines over the top of the cylinder. So we'll do it like let me show you. You have to create a shape like this. Okay, so to do that, what I'm going to do, I will choose, click on insert option over here. Here you will find the oval shape option. Just click on that and drag an oval shape. Make it no outline. Let me zoom out, zoom in, and put the shape over here and set it to cover the previous one. Now right click over here and choose a gradient fill option for this. First you have to choose the shape fill white for this circle, and for this what I'm going to use, I will use gray and white color, but the type should be linear, and I will put this darker shape to the left. So I'm going to change the angle. Yeah, this is perfect. And now one more thing we have to do with this oval shape. Just click on that and choose an outline option. So I'm going to choose an outline weight to this much. And for outline, what you have to do, you just have to choose the line option from here. And line option, inside the line option, you have to choose the gradient line option. You have to delete this extra stop, put only 2 stops over there, and or maybe 3 stops. And for the first stop, what I'm going to use, I'm going to use same darker color, and for the second stop, I'm again going to use the same darker color, darker blue color, and for the third stop, what I'm going to use a lighter version of this color, like this. Okay, so this is done, guys. As you can see, now it's looking perfect. So I'm going to increase the transparency something more, like this much, or maybe something this much. Okay, so now what you have to do, you just have to copy this text group. So I'm going to copy this text group from the previous slide. Press Ctrl C and paste it over the new slide, like sorry, this one. Ctrl V. Also I'm going to use this text, press Ctrl C and put it over the new slide. And finally I'm going to use the logo from the previous slide. You can use a different logo over here and put it over here like this. Put this person text over here, and for the person text you can see I'm using this particular text and the size is 24, and for the detail text the everybody in size is 10.5, and the heading text or the year text remains 777 BK. So I'm using the size 20. So let me zoom out from here. Okay, and put this text over here. And now what I'm going to do, and choose this one. Now it's fine. I'm going to select all these shapes and press Ctrl G to make a single group and put it over here like this. Okay, now I press Ctrl D to make a duplicate copy and put it something down to the previous one, something here. Again press Ctrl D, put this shape over here. Make sure this red line should be appear there. Press Ctrl D, put this shape down press Ctrl D and put this shape over here, press Ctrl D and put this shape something here. Okay, now the process I have already explained you guys. You just have to fill the different shapes from the different colors, as well as these outlines also at the top. As you can see here, I have also add different colors which I have used for the liquid, I use for the top outline. So you can do it very easily, as I have mentioned all the processes here. So if you got any query, then please don't forget to write me in the comment box. Now bye, and thank you very much for watching this video.